Instructors are asked to complete a flex plan in order to communicate to students and ODS how the flexible attendance accommodation will be applied in the course. This ensures students understand the parameters of the accommodation and what is reasonable for your course. In this tutorial, we'll review the steps for completing a flex plan in the ODS online portal. From your browser, navigate to the ODS website, ods.ua.edu. Select ODS Online Portal from the tab at the top of the page. Select Enter the ODS Online Portal. You will notice several sign-in options. Select Access Instructor Portal. You will be prompted to enter your MyBama username and password. You'll be asked to acknowledge a FERPA statement since you are about to view confidential student information. Select Continue to view student accommodations. From the Overview page, you can view accommodation letters you've received. The Flex Plan column will indicate students who have an accommodation for flexible attendance. To initiate a Flex Plan, select the Flex Plan link from the menu on the left. Before initiating a Flex Plan, review the important message containing guidance for this accommodation. Please note there is an online rubric to provide guidance regarding the number of absences that may be reasonable for your course. Any Flex Plan you complete will apply to all students in the course with a flexible attendance and deadlines accommodation. When you are ready to initiate the Flex Plan, select View. First, let's take a look at the Flex Plan rubric. Keep in mind this rubric is a guideline. There may be times when additional flexibility is necessary, or times when instructors do not believe the rubric reflects what is reasonable for their course. If this is the case, please consult with us. Table columns are sorted by course length, which reflects the various academic terms, and by schedule type, which differentiates between didactic and interactive formats. The final column indicates the recommended number of absences based on attending 80% of class meetings for didactic courses and 85% of class meetings for interactive courses. For example, the fall semester is a 15-week term. If your class meets once per week and is coded as a lecture course, it is recommended that the student miss no more than 3 class meetings. If your syllabus allows for additional flexibility beyond what is represented in the table, ODS considers that to meet the accommodation. Flex attendance likely will not apply to classes where no meeting pattern is scheduled, such as independent study, research, or thesis or dissertation. Students enrolled in classes that satisfy field or clinical hours, internship or practicum credit, or student teaching will need to request a clinical accommodation letter from their accommodations specialist. After selecting View, the course and student information appear in the left column. You also have the ability to upload your syllabus. Now we'll look at these questions in more detail. Please note that the magnification of your screen can change the layout, so your view may look slightly different from this example. You will be asked to indicate the number of absences that are reasonable based on the nature and format of your course. An online rubric is available for guidance, and we recommend reviewing it to determine the number of absences you're able to offer. Please consult with ODS prior to completing the Flex Plan if you disagree with the number of absences reflected in the rubric. Also be aware that there may be case-by-case situations in which ODS recommends a higher number of absences for a particular student. Next, you'll be asked to indicate the opportunity available for missed in-class participation points. These questions give you the chance to indicate how you'd like to handle missed quizzes and tests. If you indicate students should make arrangements to make up a quiz or test, you may advise the student to schedule their makeup at ODS. The testing agreement allows you to indicate parameters for makeup quizzes or tests. The ODS Testing Center proctors makeups on Fridays, during departmental makeup days as indicated on the syllabus, or during University Study Week. These questions correspond to missed deadlines or requested deadline extensions. You will be asked to specify how students can make up a missed assignment or request a deadline extension when needed. Next, you will be asked about opportunities for making up missed group work and/or in-class presentations. You have the option to indicate if neither of these scenarios apply to your course. After answering the questions, you are ready to submit the Flex Plan. Select Initiate and Request Review. A green check mark indicates the Flex Plan was successfully submitted. You'll notice the status indicates Waiting for Staff Review. ODS will review the Flex Plan and provide feedback if necessary. If no feedback is required, the Flex Plan will be released to any student in the course with a flexible attendance and deadlines accommodation. This is an example of the email you will receive once ODS and the student have reviewed and agreed to the Flex Plan. If you have questions, please review the faculty guidance on our website, where you can also interact with our chatbot. You may call us at 205-348-4285 or email us at odssupport@ua.edu.